and the liberating one. These words barely scratch the surface of what you are about to discover. The tale of Sophia transcends mere mythology. It is a cosmic blueprint, a psychological revelation, and a spiritual roadmap all at once. For in her descent, in her supposed transgression, lies not only the explanation for the world's suffering, but also the very seed of its redemption. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi would later echo, as if speaking directly of Sophia's journey. What if everything you've been taught about the divine feminine was deliberately distorted? What if the very force deemed responsible for humanity's fall was, in truth, the architect of its salvation? The fragments of this story lie scattered across forbidden texts, whispered in the mystery schools of Alexandria, encoded in the symbolic language of alchemy, and of orthodoxy and historical distortion to reveal a truth so transformative that entire religious institutions were built to conceal it. Or in understanding Sophia, the betrayed wisdom, you may discover not just an ancient myth, but the very key to your own spiritual awakening. The story of Sophia does not begin in dusty theological tomes or academic debates. It emerges from the living experience of those who glimpsed beyond the material veil into the structure of cosmic reality itself. While Orthodox Christianity was taking shape in the early centuries CE, diverse spiritual communities preserved an entirely different understanding of creation, divinity, and humanity's purpose. One centered on direct gnosis rather than institutional faith. The Nag Hammadi Library, discovered in 1945 in the Egyptian desert, revealed texts that had been deliberately suppressed, including the Hypostasis of the Archons and the Apocryphon of John. These weren't merely alternative scriptures, but did not remain idle, and a thing came out of her which was imperfect and different from her appearance. Divinity and humanity's purpose. One centered on direct gnosis rather than institutional faith. The Nag Hammadi Library, discovered in 1945 in the central role, not as a temptress or fallen angel, but as the divine spark whose descent creates the very possibility of consciousness evolving through matter. In the Valentinian cosmology, the pleroma consists of paired divine emanations called aeons. Sophia was among the last of these emanations, embodying divine wisdom. But unlike other aeons who created in pairs, Sophia attempted to emanate without her consort. As the Apocryphon of John describes, she wanted to bring forth a likeness out of herself without the consent of the Spirit. And because of the invincible power which is in her, her thought did not remain idle, and a thing came out of her which was imperfect and different from her appearance, because she had created it without her consort. This imperfect creation became Yaldabaoth, the demiurge, a lower creator god who, ignorant of the higher realms, proclaimed, "I am God, and there is no the God beside me." This cosmic mistake is not portrayed as sin, but as a rupture in the fabric of being.